Hey Sag, this is Amanda Fabella, Queer Psychic Queen. I am here for your October 2018 reading for love specifically. This is for people single and in a relationship. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Sagittarius. My rising is in Sagittarius, my Scorpio, or my Sun is in Scorpio, and my Moon is in Cancer. So I am a Sagittarius rising. So this might resonate for you. It might not. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I would also suggest watching your Sun and Venus for sure, because of Venus going into retrograde on October 5th, and then just Venus not controlling, but being in the sphere of love and kind of having an influence on that area of your life. So Sagittarius, when I tap into your energy, it's really, really interesting to me because mostly all of the readings that I've done this month for October, the energy has been feeling kind of heavy during when I'm tapping into the energy. And for you guys, the energy didn't feel heavy at all. It felt really light. I don't per se think that it's going to be like extremely a very easy month. However, I do see that things are looking up for you. So things are going up for you. So as far as Venus going into retrograde, there's a lot of deep conversations, transformations, and things like that going on with the other signs. You, though, you've been in these deep transformations for a very, very long time already. It seems like all year you've kind of been working on yourself, and now at this point you're ready to call in love, and you're ready to, bring that to you. So I'm going to pull 3 different questions. The first question is, what is the theme of the month in love? The second question is, what is the other person thinking? And the third question is, what is the outcome for the month in love? So for the first question, what is the theme of the month in love? I pulled the Give Your Relationship a Chance and the Calling in Your Soulmate card. So that's exactly what I was saying. It's sort of like, this is the month that you're ready to be in love again, and this is the month that you take steps to doing that, because you've been looking for love, but you've also been holding yourself back a little bit. And I don't mean holding yourself back from like looking for love. I mean holding yourself back when you meet someone. You're kind of in the place like, when you break up with someone, and after you break up with them, you're sort of like looking for someone with all of the characteristics of the person that you had just broken up with, the characteristics they didn't have. So if they were not very good at communicating, you're looking for someone who is very communicative. If they, weren't very sexual, you might, and you didn't prefer that, you might be looking for someone who's more sexual, and these are on the forefront for you. And what this feels like is that you realized that you were looking for these qualities, but you were in a way ignoring the other qualities that would be less desirable to you. So the other qualities are not even, these people that you've been dating, they have a lot of qualities that you like, and they have a lot of qualities that you don't. And this is kind of the universe saying to you, what are you going to do? Are you going to go back to your old self and choose, what's safe and comfortable? Or are you going to ask for everything you want, not just some characteristics you like and mostly that you don't, but they communicate well, or they're more sexual, or they're a little bit more compassionate, they're on time. These random things that I'm getting, like there's a lot of little random things that you desire in a relationship, and I think that's fantastic. I think that you set the standard for how people treat you. And so this is the month to step into that new self. And you can see I pulled the Calling in Your Soulmate card. So it's like, I do see a meeting with someone very important to you, very special to your life, by the end of this month. So by the end of October, I intuitively feel like it's going to be more in the middle of the month. I'm getting like the 14th to the 16th. This person is going to come into your life. So I don't see like a relationship occurring this month, but you will meet this person and there will be an acknowledgement between the both of you. This person is not going to be like the other people that you've been dealing with. This person is not going to be, have some great, amazing qualities and then mostly terrible qualities, or a few really great qualities and then just things you could never deal with. But you think to yourself, I really was looking for that one quality though. No, You deserve, and you will get, and you should have, I mean, you deserve everything. You deserve everything you want. You deserve all of your desires. You're the dreamer of your dream, and you deserve it. So the next question would be, what is the other person thinking? So in the month of October, what is the other person thinking for Sagittarius? In the month of October, what is the other person thinking for Sagittarius? One more shuffle. In the month of October, what is the other person thinking for Sagittarius? Okay. Interesting. So I pulled the Make the Effort card, and I pulled the Heart-to-Heart Conversations card. So intuitively, when I pulled these cards right off the bat, I got that this person that you're going to be meeting this month, or this person that you've been talking to, and things are going to be getting a little bit more serious, things are a little bit different than you're used to. So you're not going to be used to someone being so communicative with you. You're not going to be used to someone being so open and honest with you about how they feel. And when someone is open and honest with you about how they feel, you know what that means. That means you also have to be open and honest with them for the connection to be aligned. So this month brings up a little bit of vulnerability for you because you feel like you've been doing all this work on the inside that people aren't really noticing yet. And that's fine because you feel good. But this is the month that you kind of have to, like, I guess, walk the walk as well as talk the talk. So somebody's going to be meeting you where you want, but it's also sort of that phrase that's like, are you scared of failure or are you scared of success? Are you used to the chaos? Are you used to the anxiety? Are you used to the questioning? Is that where you're more comfortable? I mean, nobody enjoys that, but is that where you're more comfortable? Because if you're more comfortable there, this will feel uncomfortable for a moment. If you were in a cave and it was dark and you went out and you were just in the cave and you got used to it and you lived in the darkness and you went out to the light, it would feel crazy and you probably wouldn't even barely be able to see anything, if any. So you'd feel terrible, but it's like this month is the month you see the light and you have to let yourself adjust and you have to, you'll want to let yourself be open and be loved and receive love because Sag, I feel like, you give so much in relationships, but this is the relationship you'll get back also, what you give. So I pulled cards for what is the outcome for October, and I pulled the wedding and the chemistry card. So this is going to be something that, the wedding card, I'm not sensing, I mean, of course some Sagittariuses are going to get married this month, but for single people and people meeting somebody, I'm not sensing an actual, you meet somebody to just get married right away. I'm sensing that, you guys are on the same page and you're both willing to communicate. Right when you first start dating somebody and you're kind of in that period of, I don't know how they feel about me. Do they like me? Do they not? And, for a few days or a little bit of time, it's sort of exciting, but for someone to be confusing, uncommunicative, different things like that, that's not super exciting. So this is the relationship that you both are clear about what you want, and it's refreshing for you. It's scary and it's also refreshing for you. So I pulled the wedding card and the chemistry card. So you guys are going to have crazy chemistry. This feels super duper good. You guys are going to meet someone fantastic. Oh my gosh. So like I said, I'm sensing towards the middle of the month, mid-month, you will definitely meet someone. The only thing your guides are suggesting in this situation is to follow your intuition. So I'm not seeing a ton of deception, but as far as when you're going to go out and hang out with your friends, when you're going to go out alone, what you're going to do, don't hermit yourself this month. Don't push yourself farther than you can take, but be social. It's Libra season. Go out, let yourself enjoy, and then the more you can let yourself enjoy life in general, the more love you can receive from others. So break that open this month. Let yourself live pleasurably and let yourself enjoy life. So before we go, I'm going to pull a card from the Gabby Bernstein, The Universe Has Your Back deck. It's a really, really beautiful deck. I love it a lot. So this card I pulled is the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. And that's all about what Venus in retrograde is about. Venus in retrograde is about giving you messages that might not be super easy to hear because she's in retrograde, but align yourself with love. align yourself with receiving and giving love and having that be equal, and you will have an amazing month, and you will meet someone this month. So I hope that goes amazing. And I love you guys. I'll be back for a mid-month reading, and let me know how it goes in the comments.